I am sitting here like you processing the heartbreaking news that Steven Twitch boss died by suicide, and it's stirring up a lot of stuff because I've lost too many people. I loved a suicide triggered by hopelessness, depression, trauma, toxic stress, all mental health issues. And I'm seeing a lot of people comment online about how this is sad and heartbreaking. But then there's comments like, but he had so many resources, but it's so close to the holidays and stop. I want you to think about this topic of mental health in a different way. I want you to bring compassion because when somebody dies of brain cancer, we don't say, but they had so many resources. When somebody's liver fails, we don't say, but why did they do that to their family? When somebody has a mental health condition that deteriorates the cognitive functioning in their brain, I liken it to brain cancer when a person can no longer think rationally so much, so that they believe that the only way to end the pain they feel is by ending their life. That is caused by your physical brain no longer working correctly. The same thing happens when somebody dies of brain cancer. And so show some empathy and some sympathy. Be kind about this topic. And if you're watching this video and you're in a very low place, I do want to say to you there is a difference between wanting to end the pain you feel and wanting to end your life. Please get help to address the pain that you feel, because with support and with a little bit of work, day by day, the pain can go away. And for those of us that are processing this heartbreaking news, please bring compassion. Please consider this an issue of somebody who was a bright light, whose brain was starting to dim. This is the worst part of my job. When someone you've interviewed and followed and respect dies and you've watched them bring so much joy to the world through their art and their craft, and you realize that they were struggling and didn't have that joy themselves that they were giving and helping so many others with. I've interviewed Steven Boss, DJ Twitch a few times. I've talked to his wife a few times, and my heart is breaking right now to learn that Steven has passed away at the age of 40 by a self-inflicted gunshot wound. His anniversary was 3 days ago, and it's like it's a big loss. I'm so sorry. To Allison, and there are 3 kids, and I hope that he has found the peace that he has given so many people throughout the years through his dancing and his smile. Evil is not sleeping, so we can't either. Hey, I want to say this and leave it here and not put it on my stories, because I don't want it to disappear in 24 hours, because I feel like it'll be relevant past 24 hours. But now is not the time to argue. All lives matter. It's just not that I have to explain this at this moment. But Black lives are being hunted and systematically oppressed and fighting the system.